Live. Yes, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, hello viewers. How are you doing? I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. You guys know what time it is when you have on the glasses. It's Professor Simon Preston time. Professor Simon Preston. Thank you very much for tuning in to another video on this channel. As you know, it's another Thursday evening where we come together to discuss football together. My, this journey that we have taken together. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. If you're a regular here, like this video. Big up yourself, Earl Stevens. I see you in the comments already. Thank you very much for tuning in, brother. Earl Stevens, guys. Outstanding representative to our country. Yeah. Let's go back a decade, shall we? Making his debut against Colombia in an unfamiliar right position. Not as a centre forward in that game, but played on the right hand side against Colombia. Did a shift for us. Came on against Guyana, May 2012. Provided the key assist for Jeremy Lynch. Hard energy running. Good shift against South Korea as well, in South Korea. Earl has done well when he's worn the national colours. So nobody can question his loyalty, his ability, and his work rate. So we salute you, Earl Stevens, for your contribution to our country and what you have done overseas. One of the few players to even play in the Russian Premier League, a few Jamaicans to play in the Russian Premier League, and a star in his own right on the Asian continent. So big up yourself, Earl. Yeah, so I'm getting to the title of this video quite shortly. Firstly, let me just say that there's been a lot of discussion regarding our head coach, Theodore Tapa Whitmore, and his future. So Michael Ricketts, the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, did an interview with Jordan Fort, one of my colleagues, on Hits 92 FM's Sports Grill on Wednesday. And Michael Ricketts says that Theodore Tapa Whitmore's job is not under threat. Tapa will keep his job until the end of 2022. And as you know, the World Cup in Qatar is November, December 2022. So Tapa will have his job until that time. So he has essentially ruled out any move to remove Tapa. So Tapa will be Jamaica's head coach heading into the World Cup qualifiers. That is a fact. Unless Tapa catch COVID or drop down, he will be our head coach in the qualifiers. And like I've said, now is the time that we're going to have to back the manager, back the coach. Less than 5 weeks to go before the qualifiers. I understand the frustration. I understand the apathy. I have apathy too. I understand being miffed. I understand being livid about team selections. You know, guys, all nearly 11,000 of you, if we had to come up with a 20-man squad, all 11,000 of us will have different squads. You're not going to make everybody happy. You're not. But some people will say there are certain players that must be in the squad, and that much I can agree with. So Theodore Tapa Whitmore has his job and will keep his job until minimum the end of the World Cup in 2022. If we don't qualify, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see how things progress. But as it stands, Theodore Tapa Whitmore is the head coach of the Reggae Boys, and he will be heading into the qualifiers. So, Leon Bailey baller. How genuine is this? How genuine is this? Is it serious? Well, in terms of serious communications, okay, there's been interest in 4 places in England, yeah? Everton, and listen, I said interest. Everton, Aston Villa, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Aston Villa, Southampton. Remember, I said interest. This is where you inquire about the player. But of those five, only two are serious. And those two are Aston Villa and Southampton. Everton pulled out of the race after they're able to secure the signings of Andros Townsend and Demarai Gray, or as he calls himself, Demarai Gray. Wolves are not able, they're not sure they're going to be able to provide Bayer Leverkusen with 35 million euros. That is the situation right now. They don't think that they can afford it. 35 million euros. They think that that sort of fee can help them get two players, so they're iffing and butting about it. And relating to Leicester City, they're undecided because they're not sure about their midfield options. Is Yuri Tielemans going to leave? Is he going to go? Is Indeed going to leave? Is he? So a lot can happen between now and the middle of August. So we'll have to see how things progress. So it's Aston Villa at this point in time. They made an offer of 30 million euros. However, Leverkusen have rejected it as they want 35 million. So I expect Aston Villa to bid one more time. And if it's still not meeting the 35 or coming close, then Aston Villa might just be like, you know what, move on. So what do you think, Regular Boys fans? Is it time? Is it time for Leon Bailey Barlow to say goodbye to Germany and say hello to the warm, refreshing game of England? Cool too. An interesting scenario for Leon Bailey. Does the player want to move to England? Absolutely. Absolutely. England is his dream. He wants to go to England. Yes, it's not his dream club, but it's a club he wants to play for. It's a league he wants to play in, I should say. So that's something we can make note of. Leon has 2 more years left on his contract at Leverkusen, so his deal ends in 2023. But Leverkusen, from my estimation, want to cash in. Because if they let it run out to 2023, they're not going to earn a single dime from him. And I think they'll want to. So that's why I genuinely think that if Aston Villa come up with 35 million euros, then they'll get him. They'll get him. If Aston Villa give Bayer Leverkusen 35 million euros, then they will get him. So the ball is back in Aston Villa's court. 30 million, not enough, according to Leverkusen. So let's see if a second offer will be made. I expect it to come, but do I expect it to be 35 million? You know, even in this COVID market, teams are just going to be a little bit penny wise and pinch every pence they can. So Aston Villa might say, okay, what about 32 million? And then Wolves might be like, not Wolves. Bayer Leverkusen might be like, nope. And Aston Villa, okay, 32.5 million. And Bayer Leverkusen might be like, no. And Aston Villa might be like, okay, 33 million. And Bayer Leverkusen still says no, because the German clubs, you give them what they demand or else they're not going to take it. Even if it's 1 penny short of what they desire, they're not going to take it. German clubs. We saw that with Sancho last season, didn't we? Okay, how about 70 million? Nope. 80 million? Nope. 90 million? Nope. Look where they are now. They had to compromise in the end, yeah. But yeah, personally, I don't think it's going to be long before we see Leon Bailey parading his talents in the Premier League. And of course, he would be the first Jamaican-born player to do so since Ricardo Gardner and Ricardo Fuller did in the 2011-2012 season. As we all know, Bolton Wanderers got relegated that season where Ricardo Gardner was concerned, and with Ricardo Fuller Unfortunately, I don't know why he did it, but Tony Pulis sold him. Yes, Fuller was 33, going on 32, going on 33, but he still added value to Stoke City. We saw what happened to them, didn't we? We definitely saw what happened. So, but we got to see some great Jamaican-born talents in the Premier League, great players in the league. So, let's see if another one will be able to light it up soon. Let's get to you guys' comments and see what you guys have been saying in the comments. Ray Davis says, well. Errol Stevens says, I hope it happens. Same here. I really hope so too, bro. Melvin Levy says, Simon up. Bruce Martin says, Crocs. Yeah, Bruce, you know, I think 2024 is our year for the Olympics, for sure. Errol Anthony Stevens says, bless up, bro, I'm always here. Big up, bro. You can hop in anytime. Ted Lion says, bless up yourself in general. Big up. Man Simpson says, I want to see the USA match, not your face. Well, I'm better looking than the United States team, so. Hope Qatar beat up USA, says Courtney Johnson. To me, honestly, I'm not fazed about the result in that game. I just want Mexico to win the tournament. Or USA get to the final and Mexico just bust them up. Michael Powell says, keep it real, Simon. Keeping it real. Man's Not Hot Pep says, bless up. Errol Anthony Stevens says, yeah, the boss, man. You're the boss. Anthony McDonald, why we can't have local players? Can't make Jamaica team or coach don't believe in our league? Mr. McDonald, our head coach from 2016 to 2020 used local players in our national team. 2019. IT Push says we will lose all 3 matches on the Tapa. Which 3 matches? Are you talking the World Cup qualifiers in September? I honestly think 4 points is realistic from our opening 3 games. 4 points. We could draw at Mexico de Azteca, we could beat Panama, and that Costa Rica game away, as you know, that could just be our slip up on the road. But genuinely, I feel 4 or preferably 6 points is achievable. David Nicholson says Tapa equals clown. Teddy Lyons says if Tapa coach for World Cup qualifier, we're not making it. You know, it's funny because last year I was saying that we should be focusing on 2026, and everybody jumping on me in the comments and everybody DMing me on Instagram and saying Simon this and Simon is pessimistic. I'm a realist. I'm an absolute realist. I'm a realist, and if we don't qualify for 2026, we can just give up on football. Might as well. Because clearly, we have people that are thinking more about themselves than the football. And unfortunately, if you want to make any sort of progress in life, you can't only think about yourself. You can't. That is just out of the question. Big up yourself, Ryan LFC. Dranick says, Errol Stevens, brother, you were a real playmaker. You never got a good run in the national team. I think injuries hurt Earls to some extent. I think that was a major influence. Joe Dodge says, why are the Reggae Boys so hard to score goals? Because lacking of skills. You remember Walter, Boyd, real baller, that skill we have to see again. Skillful player. Dave R says, even though I think Leon deserves a bigger EPL club than the Villains, I think he should go and use this as a stepping stone for a bigger club, which will happen. Villa's not a small club, you know. Aston Villa is the 5th biggest club in England. If I'm playing for the 5th biggest club in England, I'm happy. And when I say biggest club, I mean the fifth most successful club in England. Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Everton, Aston Villa. Those are the five most successful teams in England. Man United 20 titles, Liverpool 19, Arsenal 13, Everton 9, Aston Villa both 6 or 7 or 8 titles. Aston Villa are the fifth most successful club. European Cup winner, 1982. Aston Villa are a big club. A big club. If Aston Villa call me tomorrow morning, me say, I'll pay for my ticket right now. Aston Villa are a big side. Big side. I'll if Newcastle United come tomorrow morning and say, want you, I'm saying, I'm on the first plane. Out. Trust me. Leon better stay at Bayer Leverkusen. Villa is a downgrade. Downgrade. Really? How? Okavango says Tapa is a good coach and should continue for the qualifiers. Like I said, I'm going to stand by my statement. Tapa gets the World Cup qualifiers. If we don't get to the World Cup, he leaves and never comes back. If we get to the World Cup on the Tapa, then we see what happens. Bad Gaza says, wanna Uno go coach the team, then no, Uno chat. Yo, Simon, your point, one of them fanboys, yeah, the job, no? Bailey forgot Tottenham says Dread, you know. I don't think he would like Nuno Espirito Santos style. Wandon MUFC 45 says he should not go there. That team can get relegated at any time. Aston Villa. Know yourself, man. You're good at Aston Villa. Historically, yes, I agree, Simon. But in regards to winning some silverware, no, one of the top 6. I understand what you're saying. But guess what? He can go to Aston Villa, play some European football, UEFA Conference League. You never know what can happen. Fresh God says, big up, Simon. Big up. Wow. This hashtag Tapa Out campaign is trending. Wow. Eddie Guna says, Simon the Great, what's up? Eddie Guna, big up yourself, General. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing good, man. You're a real general. You're putting the work. And trust me, what you sow is what you reap. So you're gonna get everything you deserve in due time. Trust me. Trust me. The interviews you guys have been doing, brilliant. Honestly, it's amazing. Let me tell you something. If you do like a part 2 with some of those people, trust me, sell off. Because people want to know what an athlete or a former athlete is like off the pitch, off the court. Trust me, Eddie. You get a part 2 with some of them athletes they interview, gold. Kareem Grant, no top 6 team want him. They already get their winger. But if he go Villa and kill a top 6 team, might look at him. Possible. Update on Redmond, Walker Peters, Johnson Clark Harris. Johnson Clark Harris has a Jamaican passport. Redmond does not. He's on the fence. Walker Peters hasn't been contacted. What is Tapa's coaching qualifications? Let's move on. Introvert audio says relegated anytime. Can tell Una don't keep up with the ball. Exactly. Eddie Guna says respect, boss. Enough respect, General. Big up yourself. I know you guys are dying to watch track and field this evening with the Olympics and everything, so don't worry. We'll get through the comments. Nico needs some of them never play the sport. Yeah. Jamaica cannot qualify for the World Cup under the current coach. Where were these people last year when they were beating me, saying how many know what me I talk about and me I beat Tapa and this and that and that. Oh boy. Aston Villa owner Rich. and investing in the future. Has ambition of going Champions League. Yeah, man. Aston Villa is in the Midlands. It's Birmingham. It's a central place, quite literally. Yeah, man. If AC Milan is interested, I think it would be a better choice over Villa due to them playing in the Champions League. I think Leon would be at his best there. Yeah, but AC Milan can't afford his wages. Theo Nero says, big up Simon. Big up. Eddie Gona says, so it looks like Leon will replace Grealish. My friend, if Jack Grealish goes to Man City, yeah, Leon will be an Aston Villa player. Jay Russ, you're everywhere, you're on every live. Yeah. Biz, yo, big up yourself, General. Big up. How's Manchester? Been a while since I've been back home. Do you know what I mean? Whereabouts? Because I'm based in Salford when I'm there. So link up next time I'm in Manchester. Lavoy Griffith. Simon Tapper is saying he needs more players, but the JFF and Tapper doesn't scout players. Yeah, so Kevin Stewart and Jordan Cousins, one of the two is going to play for Jamaica in the World Cup qualifiers, or both, but they're working on the passports for both. Okay, Mr. Campbell, big up. After venting my frustrations and logically looking at the repercussions of getting rid of Tapa now, I agree with you, Simon, in us keeping him as the coach. Guys, I'm not trying to create a division amongst the fan base. I'm not. I want you to give your views. And I'm letting the views know on this platform. I want you to let your views be known. If you're Tapa in, I'm not going to kill you. And if you're Tapa out, I am not going to argue with you. I'm not. Because if the World Cup qualifiers were not 5 weeks away, I would be leaning on your side. If the World Cup qualifiers were next year, I would say time for a change. But like I said, I've spoken to senior members of the squad. I know how much Tapa means to them, and I don't want to disrupt that 4 weeks before the qualifiers. And if you still don't agree with that, fine. Tapa is a waste man, says Travis. I'm not very strong on patois, so somebody's going to have to explain to me what waste man means. Does that mean that he throws away waste in the rubbish bin? Dredino says, Leon Bailey is not an elite level yet. Him just have to go and take his time. Yeah, man, everything in life is time. Eddie Guna says, Tapa in. I respect your view, boss. I respect it. I'm not going to question it. But everybody knows my thoughts about the manager. I've made it clear from he took over the job in 2016. This team will not go to the World Cup based on Tapa's coaching skills, but the individual brilliance of the team. The good thing is that there is brilliance in the team, you know? Dre, Any Weather Sports YouTube. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Craig Butler waiting on the money to be right. Simon, so your best to convince Redmond to come off the fence. We need him. Oh, do my best. Marlon King is trying. He's trying. USA-Mexico final, says Michael Woodburn. Yeah, and Mexico can beat them 6-0 in the final. Yeah. Bad were bad. Mia Bala here. Me telling me a real player. Me play for New York Red Bull. Okay then, Travis. Nico Griffith says Jamaica missed a win or lose. Of course. Simon Kevin Stewart has a passport. That is what I understand as well. Tapa has no football brain. Bobby Reed no good. That is Bobby Reed no good. Come on, that's like saying you don't need air to breathe. Come on, you can't say that. Melvin Levy says, Simon, you are looking at it the wrong way. If Tapa lose the first 3 games, then there'll be less time for a new coach. Yeah, well, like I said, for me, 2026 is where I'm willing to put all eggs in the basket because of the grand opportunity that it's going to present. But I understand what you're saying regarding less time, and you're going to give this coach a slim chance to even get to Qatar. Well, guess what? JFF nana money. Unless they set up a GoFundMe page and Jamaicans in the diaspora assist, nana money. Schaefer took all of our money. Yourself as Qatar now, people that could be us. Eddie, don't even remind me. Just want to watch some track and field this evening and see us win some medals. Biographer Simon, yes, we celebrate when we likes of Lufan and Antonio acquire their passport, but we'll top select these players. They'll play. How do you feel about Bobby Reed, Mr. vs. USA? I'm still livid about it. Simon, did you see Lewis Baker for Chelsea yesterday? We need this class player in the World Cup qualifiers. We do. Is he on the JFF radar? No, he's not. If Stopper stays, I believe JFF should bring in someone to do the technical and tactical aspects of the game. You know, that's what Paul Hall is being brought in to do, right? Serginho, the Jamaican, says it's international football. He hasn't got enough, and it shows when it matters. No tactics and poor game management. A new coach with tactics improves us. Not just any and anybody improves, though, to be honest with you. Travis says, I need an all-English 11. No. Guys, as Eddie says in the comments, like up this video if you think Tapa in. Like this video if you say Tapa out. Alright? Make sense? Tapa in, thumbs up. Tapa out, thumbs up. Just like this video, yeah? A new coach will not make much difference. We need a good CDM. We need a good CDM. That is a reality. We need our CDM. That's the reality of things. Simon, you don't believe in Roof and Antonio talent? Of course. Of course. I'm excited by them. Regardless of who the coach is, if the correct players are selected for the next qualifiers, we should have enough to get off to a decent start. Thank you. Thank you. We could have Bradley Stewart as head coach of the national team. Once we have Antonio and Roof, we should be going to the World Cup. Alright, guys. That's what I honestly think. Genuinely. You guys know that I'm a patriotic Jamaican, and we support our Jamaicans all over the world. And tonight our Jamaicans take to the track in track and field. In 45 minutes time, we'll see them. So I encourage you all to cheer on those Jamaicans, whether in the heats, the heats, the semi-finals, the finals, just like we have in the other sports in the Olympics. Cheer them on, guys. Give them the support we need. And I promise you, any update on Liam Bailey, I'll bring it your way. Eddie Gunnar says, if Tapa is failing, we just get a big Sam. We just get Big Sam. Who is Big Sam? I know it's Sam Allardyce, but I'm just saying, like, nah. That man had a heart operation recently. I don't want him to come. The man go get heart attack when a goal score against him. Nah. Like I said in the Caribbean Football Podcast 5 years ago, Louis Van Gaal's Reggae Army. Can you imagine Louis Van Gaal, head coach of Jamaica? Or Jose Mourinho? Oh my God, you guys would cuss and say we are playing defensive football and this and that. Simon, Tapa will be under pressure to select the best players. Anderson and Vigaroo are looking at their documents. I'm aware. Ibra Palmer. Enjoy your day, boss. May God bless you with many more. Simon, we need you in the JFF, man. Appreciate your encouragement. Thank you. Nothing happens before its due time. When I saw us going to the Gold Cup without a natural CDM, you can't help but wonder what's going on with the JFF and coaching staff. Simon, I heard your voice on TVJ. Yeah, I just did a feature. So you see, I did a feature on TV. I was on TV 5 minutes ago, but I'm here on YouTube with you guys. You see what that? You see that, guys? That's what you call technology. Technology. Yeah, technology. That is what you call technology, my friends. Technology. I'm on TV right now on TVJ, but I'm right here on YouTube live with you. So guys, it was a great feature. Yeah, 2 places one time. Can you imagine? I guess it's because of my height. With my height, you know, you can be in 2 places one time. Yeah, cool. So guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more, guys. I'm gonna work on Lewis Baker for you guys. I'm gonna work on Redmond. Let's see what the updates are with those guys. Okay? I promise I'm working on it. Be safe. We'll be in touch.